Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channeled message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to hop in. I was drawn to one of the Halloween decks, so believe it, yeah, it's a Lenormand. So let's see what we've got here for you all today. As always, I ask for the most important messages to channel through first. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective? Most important message. I want that, the way it's sticking out right there. All right, we have the Fox. You know, this kind of came out as I picked up the cards this morning. Something about a cunning person and meeting up with or crossing paths with a cunning person. So I want to know, is this person someone you should avoid? What is their intention? That's what we want to know. What's their intention? A snake. Okay. Be careful out there, collective. I want to say, I don't believe you have a snake in your midst yet, but I do believe that this person, you might cross paths with them. I don't know if this is someone you know already or someone you knew, but I do believe they're coming back around, and I kind of feel like they're trying to kind of cross paths with you. Give me more about this situation here. Yeah, they're hoping they're lucky this time. You know, this person may be down on their luck, and they're kind of hoping that you will maybe buoy their faith or kind of, I heard, support them. Okay, so I don't know if this person is looking to kind of jump right in your bed and into your life and kind of just stick there until they get on their feet again. Because I feel like this, it's all with the intention of securing something from you, just because they can't provide it for themselves right now, whatever it is. The Moon, yeah, they're coming in a very secretive manner. So this serves as a warning, collective. They might come in showing that they want to clean it all up with the broom. They want to just sweep it all under the rug. Whatever happened between the two of you, it's let bygones be bygones. I do believe this person still holds a grudge in some way, shape, or form. And I do believe that this person wants to come in to take from you what they can. It's like anything and everything is fair game. So I don't love the energy, but I feel like you should know this person may come in a romantic way, may come in a friendship sort of way. They're going to play on your heartstrings, right? They know you're a kind heart. They know you're a loving heart. I feel like it would just drag you down, this energy. And you would look at it as trying to help a friend, right? Or trying to help someone who's maybe grown and expanded. And I feel like you're that type of person that does. And so you might assume that everybody kind of does grow, expand. I don't know if this is someone that you haven't seen in a long while, right? Yeah. They're going to create a mountain for you to climb. Is there any way? Yeah, a burden, a cross to bear. It's like they would be your burden. You would carry them. And I'm hearing carrying them up and over the mountain. They have their own stuff going on right now, and they're looking for an easy out. They're looking for someone to do the heavy lifting so they don't have to do it. And they may pull on your heartstrings because of it, because they know they can get away with it, because you're a kind and loving person, because you have right now, you have enough, right? Or I don't know what makes this person feel this way, but I just heard, well, you have enough to share, so you should. That's not their decision, right? That should be yours. Yeah. It's like, can you give them safe passage, right? Can you help them float away from the mess that they've created. Because I feel like this person's coming from a mess. They may give you a sob story of some sort. One in which they've done nothing wrong. I kind of get that energy here as well. Yeah, they're looking to kind of lock in. They want to be part of your inner web. And I almost kind of feel like move into your house. It's like they may say, oh, well, I need a place to stay. Can I crash on your couch? Or something along those lines. But then they're going to end up trying to stay. This is the type of person you won't be able to get out. It's like they're kind of going to wrap themselves in different parts of your life so they can kind of swindle you. I don't love the energy. It is all with the idea and thought of putting themselves on easy street while you struggle to help them. I despise the energy, to be honest. Yeah, they want to parade this situation around and show everyone they're with you. So it's like they have an alibi. It's like, oh, I'm living with this person now. And it's almost like you can't kick them out. I'm kind of getting the thing. It's like they'll say that they're living with you. They'll change it. All their mail and things will start coming to your home. It's like, I feel like they're almost going to kind of weasel their way in, and you think you're helping, but they're looking to kind of, it's like you can't get them out. You have to give them a certain amount of time to legally get them out, right? Because they're living with you. Something along those lines. It's really kind of, I don't like it. Okay. I want to say put an end to it or leave it at an end with this person. Yeah. They're looking for you to be their rock or their safe haven. Wow. Okay. What do I want to do? No. These are in reverse now. Okay. Yeah, look. They don't want you to cut them out. And it's a masculine energy. With the scythe in reverse, they want you to let it stick. They don't want you to cut them out. They want to stay. All right, let's see. What else? Anything else, Spirit? They want a key to your home. They want a key to your abundance. They want a key to know. They want to know what you know so they can kind of swindle you. I don't like the energy at all. This whole reading serves as a warning. Be careful who you let in your life and to what degree you let them in your life. I know that you are kind, loving, gentle heart, and you would love to help anyone who is in need. I do want to say, please be careful about who you invite in. They don't all have your best interest at heart like you have theirs. Is there anything else? What about Spirit's advice? What is Spirit's advice? Spirit's advice. Hold on. With all this young energy, this new opportunity, I feel like Spirit is telling you to look for new. Look for something that makes you happy and creates joy in the eyes of the child. Maybe you're focused on something in your life right now. It doesn't have to be another relationship, although it could be. But I do feel like with this childlike energy in this stork, it's all about new. Allow something new to bloom with the bouquet. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. Maybe try not to open your doors to the past at this time. And I want to say just at this time. Because not all people from the past are negative or bad, but I do feel like this person is so down on their luck, they're willing to cheat you out of what you have to get ahead or to get back on track. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. And I feel like Spirit's advice is to look for something new that can bloom. Yeah, you won't be able to see this situation very clearly. Now we have the feminine energy. Could be a masculine and a feminine energy, but I want to say nurture the self. Doesn't have to be, right? Nurture the self, especially if you can't see with clarity, and protect yourself with the bear. Yeah, I feel like that's it. I don't feel like I have to exhaust the deck. You might be hearing from this person very, very soon. Yeah, they're going to pretend like they've been loyal at heart the whole time. Like they're loyal to you. They're going to really lay it on thick, the acting, I want to say. I'm seeing someone on stage and I heard Hamlet. So it's like they're really going to put on a show. And it's going to be very believable. I feel like this person looked like a practiced actor. So I do want to say, just be careful with yourself and be gentle with yourself. This may dredge up or pull up old emotions, and like this person's going to pull on all the strings that they possibly can because they're down and out right now. They're not going to tell you that, or they might not tell you that, to the effect of, I feel like they don't want you to even kind of figure it out. Or if they do come in telling you that, you know, giving you the sob story and how, you know, they were a victim in this way or that way, I want to say that should be your red flag right there. That should be your cue. It's like, you can help, but keep them at arm's distance. Don't let them into your home, or don't, you know, allow them to siphon your finances. I just kind of feel like there's a lot going on here, or there could be. They're going to try to pull from anywhere that they can, starting with your heartstrings, of course. Yeah, you're stable, you're steady, and that's why. They're using their book of wisdom knowledge to kind of play you for a fool and gain their happiness through your downfall, basically. I feel like this would take you down a whole bunch of pegs because you're moving in the right direction. You could be moving towards wishes, hopes, and dreams and really kind of securing those into place. I feel like you've got good news coming in, and this person would just add illness or sadness and sickness kind of into the mix. This is someone who kind of, I want to say, mentally and emotionally kind of messes you up. I want to say, yeah, they'll cause a tower in your life and that rider is halted. It's not moving. So they would really cause some major setbacks, especially if you're chasing what you want right now. Yeah, they just want your stability. They're taking a path that's easily traveled here. But this is something that should be put to rest with the lilies. It's something that should be laid to rest. I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to say. If this is something that could come back from the dead, Spirit's advising against it just at this time. And I feel like long enough for you to tell this person no, right? No, can't help you, sorry. Or not like that, right? Well, we've exhausted the deck. And I hate when these types of messages come through, but I feel like luckily enough it does, right? Because you know when to sidestep something when it's coming in. Not my favorite messages to hand out, but important ones at that, right? Okay, so we're going to hop in to the letters and let's see if there are any other messages that come through. Their initials may show up here. And even if they don't and you feel like this message is for you, please, please, please trust in your intuition, right? I just kind of feel like I want to keep you all safe out there, right? Let's see what we've got. All right, we've got a P standing up, a U standing up, a T, an N, a V. So it could be your initials, could be their initials. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, we've got a blank, so insert initial there. Anything else, Spirit? Any other messages that may come through here? I heard something about clover again. I just kind of feel like it will be lucky that you sidestep this, because I feel like it really could tear you down or bring you, like, take you back in time in some way, shape, or form. I feel like it's the type of lesson that you don't need to learn twice. And that comes through pretty often, but I feel like that kind of fits this energy as well. They may try to really use body-to-body things or physical energy as a means to, I don't want to say control, but to kind of wiggle their way in. It's like we're lovers now, so they feel like they can have access to staying in your home. Or it's like, I get the feeling that this is the type of person that would try to make you feel bad so you agree to it, right? And you think, oh, well, that's harmless, I guess, right? But I feel like what they're trying to do, their grander plan is not harmless to you. In fact, it could be very harmful to your forward movement and your happy life that you're cultivating for yourself. I feel like there's a lot of control. There's a lot of heavy energy. There's a lot of lies and manipulation that come with this person as well. I don't know how well you know this person. Did you have something with them before? For some of you, this is maybe someone you were attracted to, and now they want to give you the chance. It's like they finally have a chance. They've escaped this or that, and they're coming in your direction. But I feel like they've caused an explosion back here, and they've ruined someone's life, and now they're coming in your direction to try and just live their happiest life while they kind of diminish yours. That's kind of what I get. I just kind of feel like this person is, yeah, I'm kind of getting like an illness that hops from person to person, but it's in a people form, right? It's like an illness. I don't like the energy at all. It's very, I'm seeing this person and it's like they're standing in front of me, but they look like a shadow of what a person should be. There's no light emanating through. It's just gray and dusty. Their aura looks dusty. It's like dark gray. It doesn't look like there's any light that comes from it. So it's like they're not acting out of light. And I want to say none of what they do actually is at this point. It's sad, but dangerous as well. And this isn't to scare you. This is only to inform you, right? We never create fear here. We create knowledge, right? We create the opportunity for you to be in the know. All right. I heard say goodbye. Say goodbye. Okay. Let's see what we've got. What else do we have here? Not much. I heard manifesting your best life, working on your protection, the key to luck. I also want to say grounding. Yeah, I keep hearing there's a new soulmate. So you may have someone coming in that, now I don't know if both of these people are semi-new to you. For some, I'm kind of getting that, but I feel like the one where there's a history there is not the healthy one. The one that's brand new that I feel like maybe you've never even seen before, I feel like is the one, right? That's kind of what I'm getting here. Protection is on deck. Yeah, it's manifesting or upping boundaries, and it's like you have the key to you and you can give it to whomever you choose. Make sure you're being very discerning as to who you hand over that key to your life or your heart or your being, right? Be very careful about who you share that with. Not everybody wants to get in for good reasons, right? Could be selfish reasons. So that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.